Good evening, everybody. It's Donny again. I'm here with my dear friend, Reverend Brenda Bates from Universal Journeys, and we're here to talk about the art of giving and receiving, energetically, of course, although you can think of it in however way you want.
Hello, everyone.
In life, you probably realize that in any relationship, whether it be a friendship, a familial relationship, or a romantic relationship, there's always going to be a certain degree of giving and taking in order for that relationship to function adequately. There is more to giving and receiving in this world, I believe, than just, our day-to-day encounters with people.
Well, and let's take the relationship a little bit farther, okay? Because in relationships, you always have one who seems to always give, and the other one always takes. But in a manner of speaking, the giver does not allow the taker to be able to give back. Mm-hmm. Because we're always the strong one. We always want to get out there. We always want to okay, we'll give. But yeah, inside we're saying, what about me?
Mm-hmm. And I am so guilty of that.
Yeah,
Trust
me too.
And I think that whole mental idea is connected to a sense of dignity or ego. We can't make ourselves look, I think people like us think of it as making us weaker in a way.
Yes.
Or more vulnerable, and we don't like to appear vulnerable. But the truth is, how are we going to experience the degree of giving that we are giving
mm-hmm.
if we don't let ourselves become open to receiving it back?
Well, and we expect people to know that what we want, and that's not the case. We, just like everyone else, has to express that what we want, because if we don't express it, we're not going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a big thing, and it was tough for me to be able to say, okay, can you help me with this, or I really do need help with that. For me, it was I'm the one that does it, and I'm going to get it done the way I want it done. But yet, we're not allowing individuals to be able to get back to us, and we don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and not only that, not only will it make you feel worse as an individual, but it also will make that other person feel bad. Because, what if they want to give back more than anything, and every time they try to give back, you completely shut them out? Yeah. It almost seems insensitive. It does.
It's almost like we're being selfish when we are feeling, okay, we're the only ones that can give.
Mm-hmm.
And we really are being a little selfish when that happens. The thing is we have to remember, on an energetic level, in order for everything to balance, you have to give and you also have to receive. So, just like healers always heal, but sometimes the healers need to be healed. Where do they go?
Mm-hmm.
Especially if they're not willing to receive the healing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're stuck in a catch-22 in a manner of speaking.
And also, if you're a healer like that and you don't allow yourself to be healed as well, you lose your ability to do so. You lose your efficiency.
Yep, it weakens it.
And not only that, but it also perpetuates a sense of negativity after a while, too.
Well, like you and I were talking before the show, is we always ask God for help. We ask the universe for help. But yet we're not allowing anything to come through from other people, because that's how God gives us stuff. Mm-hmm. So we're really stopping our own needs and wants because we're not allowing anybody to come in and help us. How is God supposed to help us if we don't allow people to help us?
Right.
That kind of sounds funny,
mm-hmm.
but it is that way.
Right. Well, when you think about it, God or any other religious figure that you believe in mm-hmm. works through their inspirational influence in other people.
Right, absolutely. So it's really important not just to give, but also to receive. And when you can get that equality down there, and it is a little bit of a challenge, it's not something you can do overnight, because I've been trying this giving and taking for quite some time. What I found for me is I was always giving, and then what happened was I started to allow people to give to me, but I went a little bit too far in this, okay, now I'm getting back to the balance where I can give and mm-hmm. take.
Brenda is an amazing person, as you could tell. And tell us a bit about your radio show, Universal Journeys. I'm curious.
Oh, very good. Very good question, actually. The show is on the IlluminatiNetwork.com/universal-journeys. And the show is all about talking and exploring people's paths and where they started and how they started and what gave them or got them to the point that they are today. So, and it's not just like, and I always, poor Sylvia Brown, because I always pick on her. It's not like a Sylvia Brown saying, hey, I got this and I'll do this. But really, I mean, she has explained how she, arrived where she's at, but not to the extent that I actually bring out with people. Mm-hmm. Because it's a 2-hour program, so be prepared. Sometimes it's a little bit longer, but it's also very short. And I love doing it, so you get all my personality that comes in. I laugh, I joke, and I have a co-host from Indian River, and she does a great job. It's Chris Fay. That actually started out on a fluke. So, and I've had a Bigfoot researcher on the show. I've had a ghost hunter on the show. I've had, let's see who else. This weekend I'm going to have a she's spiritual, but an artist. She's an artist of children's books, but it really isn't children's book. She illustrates her own books. Mm-hmm. And it's really kind of nice. Who else have I had? I've had a medium on the show. It really is that individual's paths, and that's what we want to get into more, is how they got to be who they are today. Mm-hmm.
And so what time does your show occur?
The time is Sundays from 1 to 3 p.m.
Okay. I will post a link below in the comments section linking you to the site. That way you'll be able to go and listen to the shows. Also, I know a lot of people get freaky when they hear the word Illuminati. So explain the term Illuminati in relation to the site and how you're associated with it.
Okay, well, the Illuminati that I'm associated with, they're not the ghost or the secret, society type of Illuminati. What happened was many, many years ago, Illuminati was started because they wanted to help people become illumined. Mm-hmm. They wanted to help them to become aware. And as time went on, it actually turned the other way and became a secret society. What we're doing is we're getting that name back for Illuminati.
So it's like enlightenment.
It is enlightenment on many different paths. The network really is about getting the information out there, the truth out there about Wiccan, about witchcraft, about spirituality, about a lot of different things. Because the media, the movies, they've all portrayed these particular and religions. They've said, okay, this is the bad stuff. These are from the devil. And we're bringing that information out into the light and saying, no, it's not. Mm-hmm. And this is why it's not. And this is how we do the different things. So it really is illuminating.
Don't you just get all tingly when she's talking? Well, Brenda, thank you for joining me on my YouTube.
You're most welcome.
And I hope you come more often. That would be amazing.
I would love to.
Good. But yes, feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel. You can like my Facebook page in the comment section below, and definitely go and like Brenda's Facebook page called Universal Journeys and visit the website. All links will be in the comment section, and make sure you make time on Sundays to listen to her show, because it is a great listen.
Yeah, come check us out. I even had, just a side note, is I even had a financial advisor on there. And she was talking about 560 plus ways to receive Social Security. Mm-hmm.
So if you have if you want to learn new things or to expand your knowledge of something, even with everyday life things like finances, that would be a great resource for you. Not to mention the Facebook page shares a lot of really uplifting quotes and really awesome things to get your day going, so I definitely suggest it.
Right, absolutely. I mean, it has contact information on it, up-and-coming shows. It doesn't just deal with certain religious aspects. It's a plethora of different ones. Mm-hmm. Comment.
definitely interact, because
Yes.
Brenda will answer your questions. She's
Absolutely.
awesome at answering questions, as you can tell. Like we've been doing for the
Thank you.
past however many minutes. But yes, you all have a good night tonight, and post a comment below, share your thoughts.
Thank you.